have some more toys from the real Ghostbusters toy collection. I have the Ghostzapper that projects holograms of Ghost. And I have the Cosplay Proton Pack from the toy series. So let's check them out, shall we? First, I'll start with the Proton Pack. This is from Wave 1, I believe. And it is for a child to wear. And I'm actually small enough where I can still wear this. And I find that incredible that I'm still the size of a child. Obviously, this one is not realistic like the movie. This one has a dark blue on the main part and a navy blue on the gun. Trying to be more cartoonish like the animated series. Now, if you haven't seen the commercial for this yet, this toy, it's on YouTube. You should check it out. It's really cool. Oh, and this part, I bought most of these Ghostbusters stuff here and there from yard sales. And this was with the tote. It's from the Ghosttzapper, but I don't have the Ghost Trap, but I still wanted to share this with you real quick. This is the foot thing. Then you put your foot on. And I think the air coming out of there would have actually opened the Ghost Trap toy. Now, getting back to this, let's see. This is pretty cool. This part, I know there's something missing. There's something that goes on the top part. Maybe it's the ghost meter, and it would slide on there. I'm not sure. Has the cool Ghostbusters decal on one side. Orange detail at the end. There's a trigger here that makes a noise, like a spinning kind of noise that would probably definitely have aggravated parents in the 80s. And it came with these styrofoam, like almost like pool noodles, and they fit in here to give the simulation of a proton stream. Oh, I can kind of see it now, actually. And this part here hooks onto this when you're wearing it on your back. So it like holds it on there. It's so cool. But I found it kind of extremely hard to take it off. And I had to use a reflection to put it back on. Top part here, you have generic looking type of wires, screws, and the circular part almost looks like a Simon, or almost looks like there's a face in there. But really good mold, accurate enough for a kid to play out, you know, the toy series. Decals here, I don't know if that's like a supposed to be a glass window looking into a wire, or if it's a meter gauge. What does this sticker say? Does it actually say anything? No. Probably some radioactive type of warning. XLR8. Does anybody know what that means? Electronic sticker decals. Looks cool. Like the colors. And this decal's kind of roached, but you can see it's really cool looking. What does that say? No. N-O. Now for the other piece is the Ghostzapper proton gun. It has this battleship gray color and the tip is orange, and you can press this in and out to focus the hologram. This part here will make the hologram move to make it more animated, like it's talking or snarling. It has some ventilation shafts on the side. Ghostbusters logo. This one is out of Cincinnati, Ohio, the actual counter factory. I'm missing the bottom lid that holds the batteries in. I have the 9-volt battery that makes the noise function, and it still works, so I'll show you the noises in a minute. I bought some batteries at the dollar store, and these are for the hologram. I don't see any corrosion, so I hope it works out. The trigger here makes the noises and the hologram go on. Has a nice handle, so hold on to it. The other side, here's the actual slide reel. I believe there's 6 ghosts, and it acts like a viewfinder, or Viewmaster, whatever that toy was in the 80s. But here's the dial for all the different sounds. Let's go over them. It's the first one. That sounds like the Proton stream. Turn it up here. A more intense Proton stream sound effect. Ghost meter. How many is there? Okay, there's only 4. And that's another creepier ghost meter sound effect. The top. I think that's where you can put a wire if you choose to. That's it for the detail. Now let's put these batteries in and show you the holograms. For the hologram, you just choose a wall. I'm going to use the bottom part here. Just take my old Soundgarden coaster off. And that way you'll be able to project it on a flat surface. The closer you get, the smaller the image will be, and the further back you get, the bigger it will be. So here is one of the first ghosts. I think you can kind of see him there. It's pretty tricky with this lighting. And now I'll turn the lights off and show you what he looks like. Lights are now off. And there he is. See that? I'm focusing now. And the harder you press, it'll make noise too. So this is the first creature. It's a skull monster. And now I'm going to hit that little yellow trigger at the bottom. And see, that makes him talk, or look like he's talking. Let's move on to the next slide. This is Slimer. I don't know if he's coming in okay. And then, look at that. Very animated. Pretty cool. And there's actually a thunderstorm right now with rain, so that really sets the mood. Oop. This is Zool, I think, from the movie. You can have a lot of fun with this with your buddies if you're drinking or something. You can make a puppet show or recite lines from Goodfellas. Go on to Stay Puft. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. They're orange doot doot. They're black deep deep. Look for me on the bag. Dressed as a vampire. It's the other one. This is a ghost. A really cool animated type of ghost that looks like straight from the cartoon. And, one of the gatekeeper or the key unlocker, whatever the hell it was. It's one of the demon dogs. Pretty cool. And we're back to the skull. So thank you for watching the review of these old toys, and have a good night.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.